hate to say this, but I would not walk around the neighborhood in such lovely outfits. You make yourself a target.
The authorities recently released more than 2,000 criminals citing overcrowded prisons, but they only had space to house 800, and all of them were placed in the same neighborhood where Merda lived. Merda just smiled after hearing the news. She insisted that nothing would ever change her way of dressing, but the next day while Merda was out for a walk, she ran into a fat man driving a car. At first he politely greeted Merda.
No thanks.
I love little pussy. Her fur is so warm. And if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. What's the matter, don't you like it?
He invited Merda to have lunch with him and offered to read her some poetry. She said she preferred to read quietly by herself, but the fat man said he hated eating alone, so Merda suggested he go to a self-service diner. But the fat man stopped the car and accused her of acting cute. He then opened the door and told her to get in. Merda advised him to let her leave peacefully, but he demanded again that she get in the car and pulled out a weapon.
Are you threatening me?
Get in!
Toodaloo.
After Merda put the weapon away, she took out her book again and continued her walk. She even started singing and hopping along, but suddenly noticed her clothes were dirty. After changing clothes she decided to buy a hot dog, but after waiting a long time with no response from the clerk, she walked straight into the hot dog shop, only to find that all the clerks had been killed. The murderer cried and confessed to Merda. Merda agreed with his reasoning. She believed he made no contribution to society, and instead wasted taxpayer money. If he were prosecuted, the state would give him a free lawyer. If he were imprisoned, the state would feed him for free. Her words gradually drove the man into despair.
I think I've changed my mind.
That is so not an option.
Merda even angrily struck him a few more times. After putting away her weapon, she looked around. She picked up a napkin from the table and covered the woman's face. Only then did she rush off to school. But during class, Merda noticed a little boy sitting alone, so she went over to ask if he was feeling unwell. But no matter what she asked, he said he did not know, and she noticed injuries on his face. After asking, she learned his father had beaten him. To cheer him up, she handed out cookies to all the students, but the boy broke the smiley cookie in half. Merda wanted to know what had really happened, but the boy suddenly stood up and said he had to go help at church. His father required him to go and forbade him from being late. Merda found it strange, and after settling the other students, she took the boy's remaining cookie and went to the church, when she suddenly heard the boy calling out. But when Merda pushed the door open, she saw,
Father!
The Lord asks that we not judge.
You think he asks more of us than that?
I do God's work!
Don't you touch him!